Asteroid 2024 YR4, the first real test of Earth's planetary defense? In a dramatic turn of events, astronomers and space agencies worldwide are on high alert following the discovery of a potentially hazardous asteroid named 2024 YR4. Unveiled in late 2024, this small but menacing object has already made history, not for its size, but for its trajectory and risk assessment. For the first time in modern astronomy, NASA has had to revise the impact probability of an asteroid upwards, twice. That alone makes YR4 a cosmic wildcard and a wake-up call. Size isn't everything, but YR4 still packs a punch. At 50 to 100 meters in diameter, YR4 might not seem like the stuff of global catastrophe. It's not large enough to trigger planet-wide extinction events like the Chicxulub asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago. But its size places it squarely in the range of regionally destructive impactors, the kind of asteroid that could flatten a city, obliterate thousands of square kilometers of land, or trigger massive tsunamis if it were to plunge into the ocean. To give some context, the Chelyabinsk meteor that exploded over Russia in 2013 was just 20 meters wide. Despite its small size, it generated a shockwave equivalent to 30 Hiroshima bombs, injuring over 1,000 people and shattering windows across several cities. YR4 is potentially 5 times larger. A rising threat, from 1.6% to 3.1% impact probability. Most asteroids see their risk levels downgraded as scientists refine their orbital models. In contrast, YR4 has taken the opposite path. Its impact probability has been upgraded from 1.6% to a staggering 3.1%, making it the highest-rated near-Earth object, NEO, on the Torino scale in decades. If these projections hold, the potential impact date is estimated to be December 22, 2032. That gives us less than a decade to act. The possible impact zones span vast portions of the globe, including the Pacific Ocean, South Asia, the Atlantic, North Africa, and parts of the Arabian Peninsula. Land or ocean. Either way, the consequences are grim ***. Experts remain uncertain whether YR4 would burn up in the atmosphere or strike the Earth's surface. It hovers on the threshold size where both scenarios are possible. But should it survive atmospheric entry and explode close to the ground, or worse, hit the surface, the effects would be devastating. If it hits land, expect widespread destruction akin to the Tunguska event of 1908, where an asteroid of comparable size flattened over 2,000 square kilometers of Siberian forest, instantly killing wildlife and possibly some people in remote areas. In a populated zone, the results would be catastrophic: leveled buildings, raging fires, deadly shock waves, and long-term infrastructure collapse. If it hits the ocean, the displacement of water would unleash tsunami waves, potentially exceeding 100 meters. Entire coastal cities could be wiped off the map. Massive evacuations would be needed. Inland areas could still suffer from flooding, transportation grid collapse, and loss of fresh water supplies. And that's before considering climatic consequences. An oceanic or land impact could blast millions of tons of dust, ash, and aerosols into the atmosphere, potentially triggering short-term global cooling, failed harvests, and economic chaos. Lessons from the past: Chelyabinsk and Tunguska. These events weren't just flukes. The Chelyabinsk meteor arrived undetected due to its approach from the direction of the sun. The 1908 Tunguska asteroid was similarly unexpected. These past events are chilling reminders that Earth's surveillance system still has blind spots. Many dark, fast, or oddly orbiting objects like Oumuamua, a 1,000-meter-long interstellar visitor that came and went in 2017, may pass through the solar system without being spotted until it's too late. Could we stop YR4? The dawn of asteroid defense ***. The good news is we are no longer helpless observers. In 2022, NASA's DART Double Asteroid Redirection Test mission made headlines by successfully altering the orbit of the asteroid moonlet Dimorphos. A kinetic impact from a refrigerator-sized spacecraft was enough to change its orbit by 32 minutes, proving that even small nudges, if timed correctly, can save Earth. That mission was just the beginning. The European Space Agency, ESA, is following up with the Hera mission, which will analyze the crater and debris field left behind by DART. Japan, with its Hayabusa and Hayabusa 2 missions, has brought back asteroid samples to study composition and structure, crucial information for planning effective deflection tactics. China is preparing its Tianwen-2 mission, and Russia is exploring the controversial concept of using nuclear warheads for asteroid deflection. Even the United Nations has stepped in, working on a global cooperative framework to fund and coordinate planetary defense. After all, no single country should bear the burden if an asteroid threatens Earth. Possible defense scenarios for YR4. Should 2024 YR4 become a confirmed threat, humanity has several options. 1. Kinetic impactors. Like DART, a spacecraft could strike YR4 with enough force to change its trajectory. 2. Gravitational tractors. A spacecraft could hover near the asteroid, gradually altering its path through a weak but steady gravitational pull. 3. Nuclear deflection, a last resort measure. Using a nuclear explosion near or on the asteroid to vaporize part of it and generate thrust away from Earth. Risky but potentially powerful. But timing is everything. Some missions take years to build, launch, and reach their targets. That's why constant monitoring is key. How likely is a devastating impact? Statistically speaking, a regionally destructive asteroid 100 meters wide hits Earth once every 500 to 1,000 years. A civilization-ending asteroid 1 kilometer wide strikes every 1 to 2 million years. A global extinction event like Chicxulub happens once every 100 million years or more. Yet, low probability doesn't mean zero risk. Earth has been hit before, and it will be hit again. The difference now is we might be able to stop it. The future is now. 2024 YR4 is not just another space rock. It's a reminder of how fragile our modern civilization can be in the face of cosmic events. It challenges us to take planetary defense seriously, not only for this decade, but for generations to come. Whether YR4 ends up skimming past Earth harmlessly or becomes a planetary emergency, one thing is clear. Humanity's survival may soon depend not just on Earth-bound politics, but on our ability to protect our home from the stars. Stay curious, stay aware, and let's hope science continues to outrun danger.